Hi everyone, it's Kelsey, and I have some great news. I just got both of my casts off yesterday, and I am like so excited. It's so weird to like look down and see feet. It's the weirdest feeling ever. And that was kind of unexpected because I went to the doctor yesterday knowing that I would get my left cast off because it had been 6 weeks and I had the possibility of it being put back on, and it still might get put back on, but I'm not sure yet. I have to wait to get an MRI on Monday. And I unexpectedly got my right cast off too, and I am so excited because hopefully it will stay like this for good without casts or anything. But yeah, I have to wait until I could like walk and do normal stuff until I get my MRI just to make sure they're okay. So I'm still in the wheelchair and I couldn't like not awkwardly position it, so it's just gonna be like weirdly in the corner right there. So anyways, about this video, I have found some products that have worked so well for me being in the cast and stuff, keeping them clean, itch free. Oh my gosh, wow, I have just been through the loop with like my casts and stuff, but luckily I don't have them anymore. So I thought I would share the things I learned and what worked for me with you guys, because just finding that right thing to like help you with your cast experience can totally change it. It was horrible before I found these things. Anyways, so if you take one thing away from this video, it will probably be this, because I would pay a lot of money for this, but luckily it's only a couple dollars. And casts are notorious for itching, and this helps so much. It is a Swiffer duster thing. You put the duster on it and you like Swiffer all of the dust out of your house or whatever. Well, it's also perfect for itching, and it's so hard to find the right thing to itch your cast with without like scraping it up or hurting your skin or like what have you. I could not find things that I could fit in there and like get all the nooks and crannies that were itching. This is perfect and I love it so much. And now for other things, to keep it clean, my mom found this. This is the box it came in. It's called SaniCast, and it's just like a cleaning kit. It helped so much. So it's like basically these little, it comes with this, and it's like these moist cleansing pads or whatever. They're like just little circle things, and it feels really good if you keep these in the refrigerator and then you put them on your skin. Oh man, it feels awesome because you know casts can get kind of like hot feeling. And then it comes with a long like kind of stick thing. It's flexible. And you put the little pad thing right there and it sticks on. It has like kind of a hard Velcro thing. And I didn't have any problems with it like falling off while I was very intensely like rubbing it in my cast. Just press it on pretty firmly and you don't have to worry about it coming off in your cast at all. So keep them in a refrigerator and they feel awesome. They completely clean out your cast. Even though it's moist, you don't have to worry about it like getting your cast wet or anything at all, because it has like the formula of it is like to dry instantly without like leaving your cast wet, but still like moist so it could clean off all the like bacteria in there and whatever. And it feels awesome. I also felt like my skin inside my cast got dry, which I wasn't expecting because being in a cast, it's kind of like an incubator, and I thought it would just be like sweaty all the time. It was actually like around the like heel area, it got unbearably dry and like it burned. It was so dry it felt like. So I actually like after one of the pads, like I used it moist, it kind of dried off, and then I put lotion on it and stuck it inside my cast. And you would think lotion is like a disgusting thing to put inside your cast and stuff, because the last thing you want is like moisture in there, because it just like bacteria is like gonna have a party. It actually helped me a lot, and it didn't like make my cast weird at all. So don't be afraid to use lotion in there if you need to. And I used quite a bit, so it was all fine. So I definitely recommend the SaniCast thing. I just like Googled it and it came up, so if you want it, just Google is your best friend. And then I actually had a problem with fungus. Super yummy, I know. Well, I had the cast on for like 6 weeks, but after using all these products, it actually felt better towards the last couple of weeks than like the first 2 or 3, really. It sounds crazy, but it did. I got like a fungal flare up like during my second week, it was absolutely unbearable. I couldn't sleep. I would be like crying in my sleep. It burned and it itched and it just felt horrible. Like it felt horrible. And so I went to the doctor and he gave me a Naftin. It's just like a little fungal cream. I was supposed to use it like twice a day for like a week or two. I used it like twice and it got rid of it immediately, so I didn't really use it more after that. And so really, like, if you have fungus, go to the doctor and get this stuff because it's awesome for it. It worked so well. And by the way, mine was like bumps, and it mostly happened on my toes, which was weird because that was the thing, like getting aired out and like on the like in open air. But it hurt so much. I felt like it kind of scarred my skin. They were so bumpy. This is gonna be super gross, but I actually called them pickle toes because that's what they looked like to me. So this helped with the pickle toes. I feel like this is getting really gross, but you could kind of expect that from a video about a cast that I had on for 6 weeks. Another thing is if you have like a really hot, like in your cast feels like wet inside because of sweat and stuff, you could use pedinol. I also got this from my doctor. It's just like a spray, and I thought it was just gonna be like a spray, you know, like mist or something, but it actually like, it's like a I guess it dries to powder, and it got my toes really powdery, so you might like this if it's like super wet, but I definitely wouldn't use it too much because, warning, it does like, it would get too powdery if you used it too often, and the powder would kind of mix with your sweat and make what I affectionately call toe cheese. So that's kind of gross. So use this sparingly, but if you really need it, it does work very well. And you don't have to worry about like making toe cheese if you use it like once or twice. And just using it like once or twice, like spread out, it really, really helps. And another thing is that to completely avoid or try to have a like wet cast because of sweat and stuff, try to keep it at a controlled temperature all the time. The first time I had a cast last semester, it was a soft cast and it got like really sweaty. And a soft cast is like a bunch of layers of cotton, but it just has like a tape around the outside to keep all the cotton together. And a hard cast, it has like the same cotton inside, it's just like with a hard shell on the outside. So the sweating problems are going to be like almost the same, just to like let you know that they're like the sweating between like a hard cast and a soft cast, it isn't going to differ much. So I went outside quite a lot, and whenever I had the soft cast on, and it sweat so much. Oh my gosh, it was disgusting. I had to get it changed like after a week. It was really, really bad. So it has helped so much to try to stay in air conditioning all the time. It makes it so much more bearable, and I was able to keep a cast on for 6 weeks versus like 1. So try to keep it at a controlled temperature. I know that I'm not telling you to like alter your life and never go outside, but you know, try if you do want like a drier cast, and it helped so much. So try to like stay indoors really. So just an overcap, if it itches, Swiffer duster. If it's really wet and you need to dry it off instantly, get the pedinol spray. It helps a lot, but don't use it too much. Cleaning your cast, especially if you use a lot of the spray because it makes it very powdery and like a lot of powder buildup. Well, you can clean it with the Sanacast. It's very good, and it feels awesome, especially if it's like hot and itchy, especially whenever these are in the fridge and they're cooled off. If you have fungus, use the Naftin. It's really good. So I hope my tips helped you. Thank you for watching. Bye!